Alright, let's dive into some Blaster Master Zero here. I can't believe I haven't made a video for this game yet. There's actually 3 games in the series now. I've only played a little bit of this first one. And this is from Inti Creates. I think this came out kind of around the same time as the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Or maybe I just bought them around the same time. I'm not sure, but they're both like kind of throwbacks to the NES era. This is actually a throwback to an actual NES game from Sunsoft, Blaster Master, which is actually a really, really awesome game. And this game is kind of like a remake slash reimagining. I'm not 100% sure actually what they're going for, but it's definitely not like an exact remake, but it's very much, you know, same style gameplay. You got these side-scrolling sections where you play as this tank, and you can blast away at your enemies and kind of rip and roll pretty good, or pretty quickly, I should say. And you got a nice huge jump as well, and then you can jump out of your ship to do a little exploring. You don't really need to do it just yet, but in just a little bit here, once we get into kind of like the caves, you can explore, and then there's like some top-down sections as well that play more like, you know, Zelda style, but you know, you're running and gunning. But I always get blasted by this thing like a million times. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge this. It's kind of BS. Maybe I just wait it out. Patience. Just get blown away. Okay, let's try this again. Obviously, it's got a little bit of that retro DNA to the difficulty as well. Let's try to not take a couple cheap pot shots early here as well. Oh, shoot! Kind of like that enemy design, some kind of like, I don't know, praying mantis, grasshopper sort of thing. Very much kind of like a little bit of a Mega Man vibe, too, to some of the action here. Maybe it's the music that's given a little bit of Mega Man flavor in particular. But whenever there's a little bit of Mega Man influence, you really can't go wrong there. Not to say that I've never played a, you know, mediocre or, you know, not so good game inspired by Mega Man, but there we go. At least I got out of there. Not unscathed, but got out of there. Oh! This thing is, like, insane. How are you supposed to take that out with any kind of efficiency? Like, that thing just starts blowing shots at you, like, willy-nilly. Alright, so let's figure out. I've played a little bit beyond this, way back when I first picked this game up, but played a little bit of this to refresh my memory. And then also just to set the audio levels and stuff. So I played a little bit past this when I was checking all that stuff out. But yeah, you can hop out of the ship here. You really got to worry about actually your fall damage. Like I'll probably take down. Oh no, not there. But oh shoot, you got to make sure you duck under these enemies. You get a little bit less fire power and fire range when you're outside of your tank. And then yeah, you go to these like top-down sections, and you can kind of lock yourself in a direction, which I didn't know that you could do at first. I was like really getting frustrated with some of the running and gunning here, but yeah, if you can lock yourself and kind of like strafe, you know, it definitely makes things quite a bit easier. Also, these enemies seem to kind of freeze once you shoot them, and I'm pretty sure there's like a map or something here to pick up. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes I just don't know how you're supposed to like dodge some of this stuff. Like I feel like you just have to take a hit sometimes. I'm sure it could have threaded the needle through there, but yeah, we'll check that map screen in a few. I don't think it's necessarily for this section. I think we can always check the map on these top-down sections, but yeah, this game's got like a little retro jank here and there, like even the screen, the way it just kind of like shifted a little bit to the side there when we scrolled screens, but I kind of like that about it, that it's not like I guess afraid to shy away from a little retro jank. Maybe it's just, you know, I'm sure it wasn't done on purpose or anything like that, but really love how those checkpoints look. Let's hop back into the tank here. Save that up. And then, I'm pretty sure this is a wall, yeah. For some reason, I was kind of thinking I could just go right through that tree, but all right, we got another cave section to explore. Let's check it out. Let's grab this, though. Let's grab this as well. Ooh. I don't think I have any kind of like, yeah, level up upgrade, but yeah, okay, now we got the map. Okay, now we got way more than, I must have looked at this after I'd died or something last time and hadn't saved picking up the map or something, because could have sworn I looked at it after the fact and did not see that like huge grid. I had only seen like the blue, you know, what I've explored so far. So that's awesome. And then, yeah, I think in this case, let's check it out. I'm pretty sure you can always, yeah, see the maps. You can always see, okay, this is just like a little 2x3 area. I really am happy that I figured out how to do this, like, lock yourself in direction, because this game was really getting frustrating in some of these sections, trying to, you know, dodge enemies and at the same time fire at, like, a, you know, pretty much a specific, like, 1 pixel alignment. And then this, like, weapon power-up system seems to work a little bit like Drainus, which obviously I've only played more recently, and had not played when I first picked this game up, but, like I have this, like, secondary, I guess it's, like, next to my, health upgrade, or health, bar to the right of it, that pink bar, which just went down by 1, but I've got... yeah, the long range, or the penetrator, but I don't think I have enough power for that yet. No, I do. Let's try it, yeah. It'll just, you know, blast right through and pierce these enemies. Will it pierce the wall, or like the indestructible stuff? It will, nice. Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was only the, enemies and then destructible terrain. That's sweet. Where have I not gone? Did I go everywhere? Is that all that's here? Did I miss something? Huh. It says I explored everything, so... that's kind of cool that it, like, breaks it up into a grid, like, even though those weren't individual rooms. Oh, shit! I don't know what happens if my tank falls in the water. I don't really want to accidentally find out. I suppose it's bound to happen eventually. Oh, let's see here. Oh. We don't want to mess with that. Can't jump up that high. Let's see. What about over here? Is that an enemy? Yep. Shit. Threading the needle. No. Oh, you know what? You can go underwater. You just move really, really slow. Because I did that by accident earlier. Like, I did this whole section with the tank underwater, and I was like, man, this is so, like, you know, I guess, like, tedious is the word. I was going to say brutal, but yeah, tedious is more the word I'm looking for. And then I realized there was, like, a ladder to climb up, and I was like, oh, I probably can, like, get out and swim much faster. But then again, here you go. You got to crawl super slow here to get through. I'm pretty sure you can call your tank over to you. Let's try it here. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. See, a little bit like jank at times. Like, it just, like, kind of, you know, fades to black. Like, almost, like, not even fully. And then the ship just spawns, or the tank just spawns in front of you. But obviously, I guess I shouldn't say obviously, but I'm pretty sure you could not do anything like that in the NES game. Just like, oh, let me teleport the tank to me. But I'm not 100% sure. Shouldn't speak out of turn. Let's see what's in here. Should probably check out the overall map as well. Got this piercing shot, which is really nice. Man, it just took that enemy out before it could even do its power shot. All right, what else do we have then? Diffusion. This is gonna be, yeah, a little spread shot. And then as you take damage, you, like, lose your power-ups. Oh, shit! So yeah, now we're back down to the penetrator. You kind of set, like, the order, I guess, if you will. Which is why it kind of reminded me of Drainus. Obviously, Drainus coming quite a bit after this game released. Not just me picking it up after the fact. I do wish there was, like a run button or something, or a double tap to run, or something like that. Oh, shit! It can just be a little bit slow moving. But that's okay. Or like a dash. Maybe you get something later. I kind of feel like you might, because there was that one, like, pickup, like, right between the spikes earlier. Okay, you get a save point. What is it going to be, like a boss or something? Ooh, it very well might be. Let's go. Let's go. I think I actually squared off against these the other day. I remember this. Oh, shit. I guess there's no real point. What? Okay, these are like mines or something. Okay, there's no real point of me using this. Yeah, let's go with the auto fire. That's definitely what I need. Oh, yeah. How's it feel? A little bit of a, like, spread shot to it. Or not spread, but, like, spray to the, you know, left and right, or inaccuracy, which I really like. So definitely know they weren't doing anything like that in the NES game. Oh, shit! I thought I, killed it when it stopped. Man, you gotta go to town on this thing. Maybe I should use my special. I don't even know what it is. Shit! Hit it with one of them. Alright, what do we got here? Is that dead? Nope. Alright, we got some health. We'll take it. Okay, so it does, like, freeze after you shoot it, though. Shit. Out of power-ups. I do still have 9, like, bomb shots left or whatever. Shit. Man, you gotta, like, go nuts on this thing. I was thinking I'd beat this thing, but definitely not. Alright. Okay. So they always do the same, like, patterns. Not necessarily this one, but like this one always goes vertical, then you get a horizontal, boom. And then you get this one doing kind of its own, like, little pattern. Shit. Dang it. Boom. Yeah, and then it always stops in the middle. This is crazy. Like, how many shots do I have to get off on this thing? There we go. Alright, I gotta get the diagonals a little bit better here. There we go. Yeah, that pink one is, like, far and away the easiest to take out. There we go. You got way more, like, flexibility with, like, dodge timing on that one, where, like, this one, if you try to line yourself up with it, you gotta, like, sidestep it immediately. Okay. Just hit it with a couple nades here. Oh, shoot. Doesn't help to waste one. Come on. A little bit of that retro tedium as well. Come on. Guess it's my fault for taking a bunch of damage. Still all stuffed up here. Like, I've been sick for, like, 2 months, I feel. Like, not sick, but, like, I just can feel, like, my nose, and, like, especially when I'm wearing the headphones, like, I can really feel it, like, my voice in my head. Or the way you can, like, hear your voice in your head with the headphones on. There we go. I can just feel how stuffed up I am. So apologies for any of that on these last handful of videos. But here we go. Power up. Let's go. Nice. Some more of, like, a mine. Perfect. Let's get out of here. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure just auto teleports you. Perfect. We'll jump on out of that situation. Now the question is... Okay. Wasn't sure where my health was. I wish you could use the right stick to, like, move the camera, pan it around so you could see what, you know, if there was anything that might put you in harm's way if you do, you know, a drop or something. Or a free fall. Or maybe a gap that you could even maybe clear that doesn't look like you could. God damn it. Taking way too much damage there. Hopefully this is a refill on health. Nope. Shit. Definitely kind of thought that was for some reason. Alright, there's some health, though. Oh, there we go. Much needed. Yeah, like there. I would like to, instead of just free falling into this water, it would have been nice to... This might have actually been that same exact section I was talking about where I saw the ladder in the water. So yeah, maybe it's actually better to just swim around here. You just kind of use the analog stick to, like, steer yourself. Like, I feel like the swimming is more like Kirby style. You don't have to, like, paddle. I guess you can. Like, if you jump off the ground, it does, like, that first paddle for you, but if you keep pressing it, it doesn't do anything. You gotta just, like, press up. And then I guess you could grab the ladder, but it's a little quicker to swim. So let's see what's over here. I'm pretty sure I've already done this. This is where I learned how to do the lock maneuver. God damn it. Also where I learned how to take a shit ton of damage. I thought when you shot these for the first time, they stopped for a second. Like they froze in their tracks. Jeez, oh Pete's. Not what I needed there. That is definitely for sure. There we go. Alright, a little bit more firepower at least. Gotta stop getting obsessive about, like, blowing up every rock in sight. There we go. Okay, maybe you need to have the right weapon to make it freeze, because that thing, as soon as I shot it, it made that, like, freeze effect. Oh, shit, yeah, there we go. Let's see. Blaster long range. Doesn't say anything about it freezing it, but whatever, I'll take it, obviously. Oh, shit, I don't know why I thought that one was gonna go the other way. Ooh, lucked out there. Yeah, even in this section, it would help if you could pan the screen. God damn it. Good lord. Need like a bomb to get that. So maybe that's what you need to do on that other one that I saw in the very first cave. Shit. Okay. Gotta kill it immediately. There you go. Just back up. There we go. Is this gonna be which way? There we go. Just tiptoe our way through here. Pretty sure there's like a boss up here or something. Little health. Don't mind if I do. Alright. What do we got? Alright, not a boss. At least not yet. I was about to say, I don't even know if I can kill those. Shit. Come on. I guess we'll tiptoe this way. There we go. Shit. Back to the pea shooter. Alright, back to at least one upgrade. Dang it. Alright, what do we got map-wise? Oh, yep. Definitely got a boss coming. Little upgrade action. Let's go with the penetrator. Shit. I think this boss's name is actually Mother Brain. Yep. Have no idea if this game came first or if Metroid did, but that's kind of hilarious. Ooh. Or, I mean, I have no idea, I guess, if Mother Brain was in, like, the original Blaster Master. Again, I really don't know if this is, like, a remake or a reimagining or a sequel of sorts or whatever. Again, they've made multiple sequels to this game, so Which they do have physical copies for all of them, but they're go for pretty penny these days. So I've just got this digitally on Switch. I guess I didn't even mention where I was playing this at the top. But this is actually one of like the very first games I scooped up on Switch, if I remember correctly. Just I remember this being like one of the early games available, you know, digitally. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. That penetrator is perfect for taking out those little minions on the side. Let's go. What do we got? Hyper shot. Let's go. Powers up the main weapon for the tank. Sophia is the tank, so let's go. Being displayed inside my helmet. Let's go. Gotta find Fred. I don't know if maybe you gotta watch like the opening cutscene like before the game actually begins, because I didn't skip anything at the beginning of the game. It's just like that short and sweet little cutscene that the game starts with. So I don't really know who Fred is, but oh, even got a little kind of underwater Metroid there. Yeah, I'd be curious which of these games came first. Again, obviously not referring to Zero here, but the original Blaster Master. Oh, the tank's still underwater here with me. But let's just go ahead and leave it. And yeah, can I jump up here? Yeah, we'll call it to me. There we go. Then we'll jump on in. Fred's signal isn't coming from the forest. Residential area. Okay, so where am I supposed to go then? Let's turn the receiver on. Maybe I'm supposed to go to where that arrow is. That's my guess. Oh yeah, we're way powered up, baby. Well, I don't want to go like back underwater there. So how do I get over there? At least I don't think I want to go back underwater there. Shit. I like how you can do a little diagonal shot just like in Metroid. Use a little missile action. Triple missile. Oh shit. Let's see. Can I sneak through this crevice? Yeah. Shoot. I guess there's no real point in bringing the tank. Underwater. Other than, I guess, for like a little extra protection, but... Oh, shoot. You get a little unwieldy underwater. Let's get out of here. I think this is where we want to be. No, I'm one room away, I think. Yeah, shoot. Let's see. I mean, I could go in there, but I'm just kind of curious to go to where the arrow's telling me right now. So I actually want to go back over here. Is it worth it to run all the way back here and get the tank? Could have just probably got the tank with me underwater there. But we'll grab that. Don't have any kind of special weapon power-up or anything there. There we go. Might as well save anyways. Every time you save, it seems like everything respawns. Maybe not. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I would have been so mad. I guess it wouldn't have been that hard to get back out of there. Alright, so how the hell do I get over there? Right here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can take this thing out now. Boom! I didn't realize it was going to blow the wall away. Let's go. Okay, you gotta like... Well, I guess I lucked out on that one. I was gonna say, you gotta like tiptoe your way around here. Oh, I love how it's like broken up into separate areas. like separate Metroid, you know, Vania maps or whatever. Oh man, let's go. Signal source on the monitor, which means just emanating from somewhere other than here. Yeah, this is awesome stuff. Obviously, by now, I would imagine you know if this is something that's up your alley, and I feel like this is a perfect spot to leave it pretty spoiler-free. But get a little, I guess, just a short and sweet little taste of the next area. It's cool how, like, some of these enemies, like, you can't kill them with the tank. Like, there's no way to, like, angle your shot downward. But yeah, I'm really excited to dig a little deeper into this one. Like I said, I've had this one pretty much since I had my Switch, which is not necessarily since launch, but since pretty darn close to then. And really have never like dug too deep into this one. I don't think I ever even got to this section. So excited to play more, but also excited to leave it spoiler-free here for the video. And yeah, easy to recommend this one. And actually, it's got me really wanting to kind of scoop up the other games in the series, which, like I said, the physical copies are quite pricey, but the digital versions actually go on sale for a decent price all the time, and even the just regular price aren't too bad. So definitely highly recommend it. But yeah, we'll leave it spoiler free-ish here, although I think I might be onto something. And yeah, easy to recommend this one, and broken record per usual. But really recommend checking out the Inti Creates stuff in general. They really do a great job with their retro, either like true kind of retro inspired stuff, or even just like, you know, kind of more modern retro inspired stuff. They're really doing great stuff. I haven't played any of their games in quite a while, but pretty much every time I see something from them, I'm like, oh, that looks pretty fun. And yeah, the ones that I have played, I really enjoy as well. Yeah, map number 2, let's go, baby. Oh man, yeah, perfect spot to leave it, but this game is fantastic. Can't wait to play more. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Broken record, good lord.